Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the opening series here for my Dodgers in the Seoul MLB opener. Quick first of two games here. This game started at 6:05 this morning. I continued keeping up with the score and even watched the game at points while I was at school. And I was kind of a little bit worried because the Dodgers were leaving a lot of runners in scoring position throughout really most of the game. They were getting runners on, but they just couldn't drive them in. Besides one sacrifice fly in the fourth inning, other than that, they could get people on base. It's just they couldn't score them. And the Padres were doing a good job keeping the Dodgers from getting on the board and not allowing them to have big innings for the first 7 innings. But things changed in the 8th inning. And the comeback really started after a strange error by the Padres. And I don't think a lot of people knew the regular season kicked off this morning. So yeah, it actually did kick off this morning on the other side of the world in Korea. Played game 1 of the 2-game Seoul series at Gocheok Sky Dome in South Korea. And Shohei Ohtani's new team, my Dodgers, came from behind the late inning, started a 5-2 win. Ohtani had 2 singles in his Dodger debut, won an RBI single. It was 2-1 after first few innings. I believe Padres had a double play that scored a run and then a RBI single. So the Padres got on the board first, I believe, with a RBI single. The Dodgers got one on a sacrifice fly, tied it back up. Then Glasnow gets it back on a double plate, scored a run. Tyler Glasnow had a solid game. I mean, yeah, he had 4 walks. 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Solid first start from Tyler Glasnow in his Dodger season debut overall. But Tyler Glasnow pitched 5 innings of 2-run ball. He worked around the 4 walks. He only gave up 2 hits and 2 runs. One of them a single, one of them come on the double play. So Tyler Glasnow pitched 5 solid innings of 2-run baseball. I thought the Betts, Ohtani, Freeman trio combined to reach base 7 times. Baseball went through the web of Jake Cronenworth's glove. That strange error where Gavin Lux hit it, the bases were loaded. I think no, runners were on second and third, or first and second. The ball just somehow goes through Jake Cronenworth's glove, and the first game of the season went like this, with the Dodgers win 5-2. Basically got that momentum off that Cronenworth error. Well, I shouldn't even say it was an error. It was just the ball going through his glove. Somehow the glove just freaking failed. But Tyler Glasnow's cutter is really good. His cutter is pretty good. But I mean, I know he walked 4 with 1 scoring, or with 2 runs, but I mean, any knock on Glasnow, it's never been about his stuff, because it's nasty. It's just been about his availability. If he can stay healthy, I think he can have a good year. But, so, I thought the big 3 for us hit 4 singles and walked 3 times and got a hit with a pitch and drove in 2 runs and stole a base. It's not like they were trying to hit home runs. They were just putting the ball in play, working up counts. So, probably going to see this post a lot of times this year where the big 3 plays great. But yeah, that's really the big inning the Dodgers had, that big 8th inning where they scored 4 runs. 1 on a sacrifice fly after they got the bases loaded with a walk from Max Muncy. It was 2-2, but the pitch clock expired, went to 3-2. Walked a batter. Padres had 4 pitch clock violations, so which is crazy. First game of the year, 4 pitch clock violations. And then Teoscar Hernandez hits a single. James Outman gets walked. Teoscar Hernandez pinch hitting. Gets a single, or not, excuse me. Wait, I can't remember. Kike Hernandez with the bases loaded got a sacrifice fly after Outman walked. And then Gavin Lux hits it. The ball goes through Cronenworth's glove, scores a run. Another run makes it 3-2 Dodgers lead. The top lineup, Betts and Freeman Betts and Ohtani each get RBI singles. Freeman walked again. But yeah, honestly, a good game for the Dodgers. They had 7 hits, 5 runs. Padres had 4 hits for 2 runs. Dodgers pitching, I thought, was really fantastic. As the game went along, the offense finally started to come alive. Betts was 2 for 4 with a walk and an RBI. Ohtani 2 for 5 with an RBI. Freeman over 2 but with 2 walks. Will Smith 1 for 4 with a walk. Max Muncy 1 for 3, 2 walks. That's what he does best. Teoscar Hernandez 1 for 5. Jace Outman 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 2 walks. So we had 3 players with 2 walks. That's it. The Dodgers with some really good plate discipline in this game. Jason Hayward 0 for 1 but had an RBI sac fly. Kike Hernandez 0 for 1 but with an RBI sac fly and a walk. Gavin Lux was 0 for 5. The bullpen for the Dodgers was good. 4 innings with only 2 hits and struck out 3. Brazier 1 scoreless inning. Daniel Hudson 1 scoreless inning. Joe Kelly 1 scoreless inning. Then Evan Phillips 1 scoreless inning with a strikeout to end the game. For the Padres, Bogarts 2 for 4 with an RBI. Tatis 0 for 4. Cronenworth 0 for 4. Machado 0 for 3 and a walk. Profar 1 for 2 and a walk. Ha-Seong Kim 0 for 3 and a walk. Campusano 0 for 4. Tyler Wade 1 for 3 and a walk. And Jackson Merrill 0 for 3. Yu Darvish only pitched 3 innings in this game. 3.2 innings. 2 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. The pitch count was getting high. And I'd say they didn't want to have him pitch that much in the first game. Cosgrove finished the inning with 1 hit, but got out of the inning unscathed. Enyo de Los Santos, 1 inning, 1 strikeout. Matsui, 0.2 innings pitched, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Peralta comes in, 2 walks. He finished the inning, but then walks 2 batters. And Brito, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 credit to Peralta. Marone, 2 hits, which those runs go to Brito, I think. And Estrada 2 walks. So Padres just really didn't. Their pitching just really didn't have the command, and it really showed late in this game, where the Dodgers really took advantage and get their first win of the year. And 1-0 in the year, the Dodgers look to try and go to 2-0 in this quick 2-game Seoul series in Korea. And it was a 3-hour and 5-minute game. But the offense is. But I will say, even when the offense isn't clicking, when they're not, even if they're not scoring runs, they grind you to death. Like, I know it's one game, but they show they can still grind out at bats, have long at bats, draw walks, get singles. Like, they can still put up runs, even if it's not the most pretty way, or the most fancy way to put up runs. And they extend their opening day winning streak over San Diego to 6 and 8-3 overall. Glasnow kind of did struggle, I'll say, with his breaking ball, but still only allowed 2 runs and 2 hits, 2 runs. Betts and Ohtani both knocked in runs, and the bullpen did the rest with 4 scoreless. But we'll see if the Dodgers can replicate this in Game 2. But good to win Game 1, good to win the season opener. All non-Dodger fans are going to have a long, sad year, at least during the regular season. I'm not going to say that about postseason because I don't want to jinx anything. But the first start of the opening game is a very good win. So just gonna move forward to the next one. So yeah, it's really I'll say I thought the Dodgers did a good job just driving in runs with some sac flies and then some RBI singles, grounded out at bats. Thought they looked really good here in the first game. They were getting a lot of runners on, but they weren't scoring, but they were eventually able to later. So yeah, I'll recap Game 2. I don't have school, so maybe I can go to sleep early, wake up early for the game. But I'll recap the Game 2 this series regardless. First 2 games of the season, and then we have 3 more spring training games against the Angels. But then our first series of the year, 4 games against the Cardinals. So yeah. But this first series of the year, first game of the year, Dodgers win. Game 2 tomorrow. Till next time out. Peace.